welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Kelsey and I'm back at it again with another video for you guys.
She's a Mona Lisa. Everyone's lining up to see her. There must be something about a feature.
So for today's video, I wanted to do something that I think would be very useful, especially for 2021 coming up. For me, I'm the type of person that is always looking for different ways to make some money, whether it be a side hustle, whether it be something long-term, whatever it is, I'm always looking for different ways to make money. And one thing 2020 has taught me is that you cannot just rely on one stream of income in order to get your stuff together. A lot of us have experienced this. This year came and was a ticking time bomb. A lot of people lost their jobs. I was one of them. A lot of people had to try to figure out new ways to make money. I was one of them. So one thing 2020 has taught me is that you can never be too comfortable in the situation that you're in, especially if you only have one stream of income. So I spent a lot of 2020 researching different jobs, researching different side hustles, and really becoming more aware of doing business online and the different types of ways you can make money online. So with that being said, for this video, I wanted to help you guys out to just let you guys know about some of the other ways that you can make money as a side hustle and maybe even turn it into something that you could potentially be making money for a while. So with that being said, if you want to know some of the ways you can make some extra cash in 2021, please continue watching. If you do like this video, please don't forget to give it a big thumbs up, subscribe to my channel down below, and click that little bell button to be notified every time I post a video. And without further ado, let's get into the video. It's December 30th. We need to start this new year right. We need to start this new year grinding, and we cannot wait until January 1st to start really thinking about other ways to make other streams of income. One thing we need to remember is that millionaires and billionaires do not only have one stream of income. A lot of these very successful people have 7+ streams of income, guys. So I'm here today to help you guys and show you guys some different ways that you can make some money. Okay guys, so for my list today, I have about 8 different side hustle jobs that you can do. So it's a pretty lengthy list, but trust me guys, there's gonna be at least one thing that you can do from this list that you can make some extra cash with. Alright guys, so let's get into side hustle number 1. The first thing I would recommend as doing as a side hustle is delivering groceries. Now with the whole pandemic, everything being locked down, a lot of people don't like to leave their house. They don't want to go out to grocery stores. Some people are really scared, so they just don't even want to leave their house. Going and delivering people's groceries is a great way to make some extra money on the side because A, there's not a whole lot of people doing it, and B, a lot of people want other people to go out and get their groceries because they don't want to do it. So I know there's apps such as Instacart where you can do that, but you can always research for your country, for your city, for your town to see if there's any particular apps where you can deliver other people's groceries. It's a great way to make some extra money. You're not only going to get paid from the app, but you're also going to get tips on the side as well. So if you have some spare time on your hands, going and getting people's groceries and delivering it could be a great option for you. So the next one that I would recommend is the reselling market. So I've actually talked about this in my last video. I will leave that link down below if you want to check that out. But the reselling market is amazing, guys. A lot of people are going through their old clothes, their grandma's clothes, their mom's clothes, their dad's clothes, their cousins and their sister's clothes. They're going through everybody's clothing and reselling it, and you're making some really good money from that. There's a ton of different websites that you can resell on. There's Depop, there's Poshmark, there's Facebook Market, there's eBay, there's Etsy, there's Vintage, there's Pre-Loved. There's so many different places that you can resell your stuff on, guys, that you shouldn't even have an excuse. My next one, it doesn't really apply for now, but maybe if 2021 becomes a little bit better and this corona stuff kind of just vanishes, hopefully, fingers crossed. I don't think it's gonna happen like that, but we'll see. Another thing that people do and get paid for is house sitting. So some of you might be like, what? House sitting? Getting paid to house sit? Yes, there are some people out there that are willing to pay you to go to their house to make sure that their dogs or their animals or whatever pets that they may have are being fed, are being walked, or being taken care of. They also want you to go to their house if they have plants and stuff like that to take care of their plants, water their plants, make sure their plants are good. Some people will pay you to literally just go and take care of their needs within their home when they're not there. So it's a great way to make some extra money. I know now with the whole pandemic, people are most likely not doing that. But if 2021 starts to get a little bit better, there might be people starting to do it again. So this next one I kind of touched on a little bit in my last video too, but it's starting your own online business. Whether it be Shopify, Amazon dropshipping, there's so many different online businesses that you can start on, even if it's on-demand websites such as Redbubble or Society6. There's so many ways to make money online that people need to start realizing that and start taking advantage of it. You need to start working for yourself. You need to start looking into other options, especially making money online, because when all the stores are closed down and people can't go to work, people who make money online are still making money online because they don't have to physically go into a store, right? So Amazon dropshipping, Shopify, print-on-demand websites, these are all great ways to make some extra money. And not only can it start off as a side hustle, this can actually even lead into like long-term where you're making passive income. So my next one is test preparation. So what I mean by this is that you're helping someone out. So whether it is becoming a tutor, say you've done like the bar exam or you've done some crazy exam that people always need help on, you can become a tutor for that. Or look at this year, everything is online. A lot of students are being taught at home, and some parents can't handle that for themselves, right? So a lot of parents are also hiring tutors to help teach their kids. So becoming a tutor is a great way to make some extra money. And if you can accumulate more than one student, you can be making some really, really good money. Another great way is for test preps, selling your notes online. There's a ton of websites out there where you can put your notes up and people can buy your notes. So my next one is being a social media manager. This one is really, really good, guys, because a lot of people need help with managing their social media, especially if they're like a bigger influencer and they're starting to get a lot of like emails for different brand deals or different things. People need help managing these things. Even if it's a small business, they may need help as they're focusing on their business, but they need someone to manage their social media. They need someone to deal with their posts, to deal with their emails, to deal with making sure X, Y, and Z and T's are crossed, right? So becoming a social media manager is a great way to make some extra money. So my next one is becoming an Uber or Lyft driver. So you could either do Uber or Lyft driver or Uber Eats driver, whatever one you prefer more. But again, guys, I know some people are a little bit hesitant on this because of the whole pandemic, but there's a lot of safety precautions that you can take when becoming an Uber and Lyft driver. I would strongly recommend doing the Uber Eats version because a lot of people, as I said earlier, they don't want to leave their house. So for same thing as the grocery, becoming a delivery driver for their groceries, people don't want to leave their house to get food. So a lot of people are using apps such as Uber Eats or Skip the Dishes to order food. So becoming a driver for one of those could make you a good chunk of change. And not only are you getting paid from the app itself, you also can get tips from people as well. So, and some people are super generous now, especially during the pandemic, because it's like they don't want to leave their house, and the fact that someone else is leaving their house to deliver their food, they are super generous with their tips. So highly recommend this one as well. Alright guys, so that is it for all my recommendations for side hustles for 2021. But anyway guys, that's it for this video. If you did enjoy it, please don't forget to give it a big thumbs up, subscribe to my channel down below, and click that little bell button so you're notified every time I post a video. All the links to my social medias are listed down below, so definitely check me out on there. I love you guys so much, and I'll talk to you very soon. Bye!
She's a Mona Lisa. Everyone's lining up to see her. There must be something that